Hi YouTube, Make My Marvel here with my first review for 2016. This is the first statue I received this year, and I got to thank my buddy Dean. He's Statue Hunter 75 on his YouTube channel. I received this from him. We worked out a trade deal, and I'm extremely happy with it. So Dean did a great review on this, so I'm not going to go into to a ton of detail. This is really just kind of a video to get up on my channel about this piece. But if you really want to check out the in-depth review, Statue Hunter 75, he did a great job on his. Just going to point out a few likes and dislikes on this statue. For me, most of them are likes, but we'll start off with the basics. So this is the Hawkeye exclusive. It's limited to 350 pieces. The exclusive is an art print, so unless you collect art prints, the exclusive for the statue is not a must. The regular is everything you see here, is what the regular comes with. That being said, the art print is one of the nicest art prints I've seen. It is really well done, so if you do like art prints, it is a good exclusive to pick up. Okay, so getting into the statue. The statue itself has a couple of different hues of purples and blues to it. So around, you can see on his head, the H purple. It's like a little shiny metallic, with hints of blue to it. It's the same purple that's on his armband and on the scales on his neck. The scales on his neck are done a lot like the Captain America premium format. Really well done. You can see as the light hits off them, they shimmer kind of like they got some tints of blues in it too. And then there's other parts of purple on his uniform, like his boots and his hood itself, which are more of a flatter purple. But the coloring's real similar. You can see the blues have a lot of different lighter and darker shades to them. It's really nicely well done. The back of the statue has, let's see, get that in focus there. There you go. So you can see the detail they put in. The arrows. It's all sculpted, but it's textured really well. It almost looks like a black canvas or leather. Again, with the purple straps and stuff. And then the arrowheads themselves. You see how they're in there. They had good detail on they could have done a little bit better with the feathering on the arrows. They could have added some more detail with that. They gave it a little bit of texture, but I think there's some, they could have added some more there. Overall, the paint application is pretty good. It's not great. There are a few places, like you can see in the armband there, where the paint's not perfect. Maybe in there on the glove. Get a little focus there. There we go. It's slight. It's a little bit of a sloppy line. It's not terrible, but if you're looking for it, it's going to be you'll notice it. If you're actually not looking for it, it's not noticeable at all. Detail in the bow. That's real string. And they did a nice job with the etching in the bow. Now the base itself, the actual whole statue is surprisingly heavy for the size of it. You look at it and you wouldn't think it would be that heavy, but I believe they actually put a weight or like a lead plate inside the base, because even if that base was still solid polystone, it's deceivingly heavy. It's extremely heavy. It's more heavy than it would be if it was just regular full polystone in there. So I'm pretty confident that they put some kind of weight, some kind of metal inside it. And obviously that's because the statue leans forward, and he's perched up on a cement outcropping there. It keeps it balanced fairly nicely. Now, the other mixed media part on the statue besides the string is the back and front of his uniform, and both have wires inside them. They're both posable. The purple on it is a leather, and then a cloth for the blue. I'm always impressed with Sideshow on how well they match the color of the cloth and the fabrics to the color of the paint on the sculpt. It's a near perfect match. It looks really well. It's seamless in that regard. And again, it's fully posable. There's wires that run throughout, so you can pose it any way you want, blowing in the wind, however. Just like any other Sideshow premium format sculpt, the details there. Looks like real stitching in his boots and everything. There is a peg in his bottom foot down the back, and then a magnet that attaches to this in here. There's a magnet in this cement piece, and they just stick together. And then this piece here attached into the base itself. So now I did have the option of getting a couple different Hawkeye quarter scale statues. I was debating whether or not to go with the XM one or the Sideshow one. I like the Sideshow one. Just my opinion, but I do find it to be more classic of the character. It just, to me, it represents what Hawkeye looks like better than the XM statue does. The XM statue is nice, not taking anything away from that. I just prefer this one better. This is definitely something you can pick up, still reasonably priced, even though it's been sold out for a while. Like I said, low edition run on the regular and the exclusive, but you should be able to find one for $500 or less. So if somebody's trying to get more than that, unless there's an uptake in the popularity of the character, or they all start going up in price, you could probably be patient and wait a little bit. You should be able to find something around $500 or less. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll just give you a shot of where I actually have them displayed. And that's just where I have him displayed down there. He fits in nicely in that cabinet with a couple of quarter scale pieces. I'm gonna do a review of the Punisher Comiquette and the Black Panther very soon, so I'll get those up as well. And just got some Campbell variants behind them. All right, guys, thanks for watching again. Take care. Bye bye.